Hi class, Miss Griffith, your friendly librarian here with another lesson to help you find exactly what you need in the library. Have you ever needed to find a nonfiction book about a specific topic but didn't know where to look? Today, I'm going to show you a game that will help you learn all about the Dewey Decimal System so you'll be able to find any book you need. Remember, the Dewey Decimal System is just the system we use to keep our books in the correct order. Now, let's begin, but remember you can always pause, rewind, or replay this video as needed. We'll start today's lesson by going to our school library website. Under Student Links, for the library, click on Library Shelver. If you click on How to Play, you can read the directions for this game. Let's read. How to play Shelver. Your job is to put the books in call number order. To start a new game, choose a level. Level 1 is the easiest and level 3 is the hardest. Once you choose a level, your books will appear on the shelf. Click on a book with your mouse or your finger on a touch device and hold down while dragging it into the correct order. When you think your book's in the correct order, click the Check My Shelf button at the top of the screen to see if you are right. Now we can start the game by clicking New Game. Since we are learning how to find nonfiction books, we're going to click Dewey. You can always play with the fiction section later. We should start with level 1, since we are just learning how to use the Dewey Decimal System. And then we can work our way up to more difficult levels. We now have 3 books to put in the correct order on our library shelf. You might think you need to look at the titles first. See, you can recycle, Telling Time is Tricky, A Cat's Life, but actually the labels at the bottom of the books will help you sort the books correctly. These are called your call numbers. We can see that the first one says 363.72. The second one says 529. The third one says 636.8. Since 300 is less than 500 and 600, it needs to be first. It's the lowest number. Okay? 500 is smaller than 600, so it also needs to be before 600. So it looks like 300, 500, 600 are already in order. Let's check my shelf and see. Great job, our books are in order. It told us right away. And if we miss one, we'll know we can double check. Now, let's go up to level 2 and see what happens. Now we have 5 books. Again, 100 is smaller than 500, 500, 900, and 200, so it has to go first. 200 comes next. Next we have 2 500s, 529 and 595.78. Since 20 is less than 90, 529 comes first. Then 900 comes at the end. Let's check our shelf. Now, we're going to try one more, just so that I can explain that sometimes you'll have exactly the same number here. If you ever get to where you'll have the exact same number, just move down to the letters at the bottom, where it says ELL, BUR, VIB, MAR, and HAZ. You just have to put these in alphabetical order. For example, if you had 2 books that had 529 on them, and you had one MAR and one HAZ, you would just put the MAR first, because that gets first in alphabetically. You can always use your Show Alphabet tool if you need help. Now, try a few more levels until you feel more confident. Remember, you can always go back to level 1 if you need help. When you come into the library this week, we'll practice more with our real library books, and you'll have a chance to ask any questions you might have. Great work today!